Hi everyone, this is Joe Gentili from Sarraf Gentile LLP. This video I'm making, it could apply to a lot of people, but it's really I'm having this video primarily for people who are immigrating to the US on an immigrant visa or a non-immigrant visa from a Muslim majority country. If you've already started the process a while back and you're in the midst of a lot of delays in getting the process resolved and getting a final decision, I think this is probably a good time to be considering filing a mandamus lawsuit to try to speed up the process and get your case concluded. The reason for that is because if you've been following the news, you would see that the Republican candidate for president, former President Trump, has made some statements about imposing bans again, some versions of bans again from people from Muslim majority countries, a lot of hostile rhetoric in that regard. And if I were in the situation of applying for a visa, immigrant or non-immigrant from one of these countries, I'd like to have this process done before the election happens, because after the election, it's going to be a close election and it's pretty unpredictable how things are going to go if President Trump comes back to office. So just from a risk management point of view, I'd rather have this done now before the election than wait until after. And I wouldn't want to wait until right before the election to start looking into this. The reason for that is I suspect that as the election starts to come into focus, as it gets closer, if there's more hostile rhetoric as part of the debate in the back and forth over running for office, I suspect more people are going to get nervous and want to apply for want to file mandamus lawsuits to speed up their process. And if that happens, you're going to see a clogging of the system related to that. You're going to see courts and you're going to see U.S. attorneys' offices get inundated with mandamus lawsuits. And if there's really big rush of them, chances are they're not all going to get resolved before the election because there just won't be enough bandwidth in order to do so. So if I had a viable mandamus case and I have the capacity to do it, I personally would want to do it now to try to get ahead of that potential rush. It may not happen, but if it does, it could be a problem. So just from a risk management perspective, I think you're better off going forward with that lawsuit now or sometime in the summer in the near future to just try to get ahead of that. So that's my tip for the day. I don't want to be alarmist about it, but I do think that it's in somebody's best interest if they have a viable mandamus case now and they're from a country that former President Trump has previously targeted for some sort of ban or has spoken hostily about, then I think it makes sense to try to get your decision out of the way before there's any potential major changes in policy. So that's all I have for today. If you have any questions, as always, feel free to reach out. Thanks for watching. Bye.